I spent 7 days creating a Roblox game. But wait, if you want to see how many Robux I got, stay until the end, starting with day 1. Seriously?
I have no idea what I'm going to do.
After thinking about it for 2 minutes and making a professional sketch, the idea is simple. Create a game where you can face off against different final bosses. But we have a problem. I have no idea how to do it. So I'm going to make a list of tips that you'll discover as the video goes on. Starting making the lobby. Okay, here we are. For the lobby I was thinking something like the rails. Simple but easy to understand. So to start with, I'm going to make some modifications to the best plate and add teleportation points. No, we have a TP points and best plate with different texture, but it still looks ugly, so I'm going to fix it to make it look better, and I'm going to add some mountains on the sides. And after a while, this is how our lobby will look like. That was a big step forward, but even so, the lighting is really bad, so we need to fix that. And boom! No, we have a good lighting, but we need to make it sure it doesn't feel so empty. So I need to make it look fuller by adding different kinds of things. Along the way, I spent a lot of time learning how to model objects. But after a while, I finally got the hang of it. After more than 8 hours working in the lobby, this is the result. To start day 2, I need to check my to-do list and figure out what I had to work on next. And if we had no time left, maybe even get the shop working. Before jumping into the UI, I needed to decide on a visual style. For inspiration, I look at the Forge because I really like the way its interface looks and feels. But before I could start designing the UI, I realized that the floor in my lobby looked pretty plain and boring. So I started working on a different version. And after a while, this is what we have. Let me know what you think. Is it better or worse? Once that was done, I opened Figma and started working on the UI design. I really thought this would take me way less time, but it's already been 5 hours. So I moved everything over to Roblox Studio right away. After almost the entire day, this is what we managed to accomplish. I know it doesn't look very professional because I'm not really that good at making UIs, but it's a huge step forward. We still have a few hours left, so we'll try to make more progress on the inventory UI. And that wraps up the day. Let me know what you thought of day 2. On third day, I woke up pretty late, but I got right to work. After that, I made a list, and this is the list we'll try to complete. So I start working on the running and dashing animations. To make faster progress, I use Cloud to write the code, but I'll be modifying in my own over time. After a while, we got the running and dash animations done. So now it's time to start on the source models. To avoid wasting 20 hours making an ugly sword myself, I decided to use AI to generate them. And we have the swords. To wrap up the day, we're going to create some animation for them. Unfortunately,
I forgot to hit the record button.
but this is what we managed to get. On day 4, I didn't have much time, so I chose just one thing to do, and that was the map. I had less than an hour left, but it still felt too empty, so I added a little more decoration. And this is what we achieved by the end of the day. On day 5 and 6, I had a ton of work to do because I needed to program
all of the game's core systems.
But before that, I started by improving the attack animations because honestly, what the heck is this? Also, I scrapped a huge part of the UI. I know, I'm a genius, but I decided to rebuild it with a much simpler and cleaner design. The rest of those 2 days was nothing but coding the game day and night. I honestly thought I wasn't going to finish it, but by the end of day 6, we had almost everything completed. And finally, we made it to our last day. Like every challenge, this one wasn't easy. But before we keep going, if you're enjoying the video, consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Anyway, all I had left was the final boss and the thumbnails. I also added a PvP arena so players could fight each other. At this point, I had already realized the game probably wasn't going to take off. It wasn't my first time making Roblox games, so I had a pretty good idea of how it would go. But I didn't let that stop me, because this is just the beginning. With that in mind, I finished programming the final boss. One week after publishing the game, I had earned a grand of total of 0 Robux. Yeah, I'm not rich yet, but if you wanna try the game, the link is in the description.